It's going
Would you
to.
wanna do stuff with your
Okay.
druid?
What's that, Lil John?
Wanna do this with your druid?
Hold
me?
on. We'll get there. We will get there. Republic, we're on. Okay, that's working. Make sure.
Probably Caverns of Time is probably the way to go to get to where I want to be because it's a horde territory.
Now,
or it's on the wherever this door, right?
Kalimdor.
That's the one. Oh look, I'm a flying cat. Now I'm a bird.
you're a flying cat?
Yeah, it didn't fully transform me out of cat form. Or it was like.
Interesting.
Okay. So Northern Barrens, that means it's about right.
Okay, now it's time.
Surtur. Orgrimmar. So
Daenerys is in Caldemar?
Yes, Daenerys is in Kalimdor. That is correct.
So Wailing Cavern. So it's like in the Northern Barrens.
You're going to the Wailing Caverns? This is in the Northern Barrens. Is that where you've got some transmog you want to get?
No, it's to get the cat from where is.
You need to go to the Firelands. Hold on, let me log in.
Oh, the Firelands. That's near here, actually.
I think it's like Mount Hyjal, honestly. Hello to all of our viewers. We're getting set up right now.
Is it the Fire Pummel Ridge? It's the Firelands, you said?
The Firelands raid, that's what you're going to want, which I think is... Hold on, let me pull up my map. I think it's Mount Hyjal. Yep, Firelands raid. So it's just north of Orgrimmar. Alright. So, how's it going, everybody? Great to see you all here. Thanks for joining us. You can see Annette live on Twitch from her perspective. And we were trying to get Little John's perspective in over on X, but we have work to do to get that going, so that hasn't happened yet.
It's a raid, you said?
It's a raid. If you go to... So, you've got Orgrimmar, okay? Right north, up here, I don't know if you can see that, is Mount Hyjal. And Firelands is right there. Yep, right up there. It's that orangish spot on the map there. Yep.
This is gonna be a really fun experiment.
What's the experiment you're doing, Annette?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to die, and then I'm going to walk across the water to another continent.
She's gonna experiment. She's experimenting with exploring for now.
Okay, let's release spirit. Okay, so now it's time to get...
Telgalad, welcome. We're not the best, but my kids have their moments, and I'm not too awful most of the time.
I wonder what level the things are in Thunder Bluff.
I think they top out scaling in the starter zones at like 15 or 30. I'm not entirely sure. All right, so you're going to do that. You're going to try to get some Firelands transmog.
No, I'm going to get cat form transmog.
Well, but it's from the Firelands.
Yeah, it's 30 and elite. I'm gonna kill this Tauren.
And well,
You're gonna kill a Tauren?
You died. You died. No, I died.
yeah, you didn't think that one through, buddy.
What did he do?
I did not think that one through. You're right.
What did he do?
I resurrected in Bloodhoof Village.
Oh my. Resurrected in Bloodhoof Village.
At least
that is not good.
it was out to the side of Bloodhoof Village.
You didn't immediately get attacked. Annette is testing a theory. She thinks that if she can, as a ghost, travel across the ocean from Kalimdor to the Eastern Kingdoms, that it might let her do it. And so she's going to test that theory. I have expressed that I think the game limitations will be such that it's probably not possible, but she should try it out. Sorry, we're a little later than we wanted to start today. Things with a new baby are such that we have to things take a little time. We got to work things out.
Good.
Hope this doesn't take very long. Everything is level 30.
Yeah, it's going to be level 30 there. Oh, you're an Alliance character. I see. That's how you got killed in Thunderbluff.
Yeah. How would you think? Do you think I can just attack a guard?
I guess you should be able to, right?
What are you doing, Daddy?
I'm finishing leveling up this this Alliance Druid.
It's the Kultiran.
The Kultiran, Dadbod Furion.
You really hope that I can walk on water.
You can.
I think you can walk on water when you're in ghost form, or when you're a ghost.
I've tried it many times and it's
Yep, I can't. Nice.
I wonder how far you're gonna get.
I would not be surprised if eventually there's an invisible wall that won't let me pass.
Oh man, somebody is pulling a lot of thread off of me.
You can also swim.
You can, yeah, like if your body was in the bottom, right, it would let you go down to get to your body to revive.
There's a lot of miles I'm going to travel. I've barely gotten anywhere.
Through the fire and through the flames.
Wait, fatigue does not exist. I'm dead already.
Are you still getting fatigue?
Yes, this is messed up.
Her theory was that she wouldn't get fatigue if she Okay, so here's what Telgalad is saying. I think she will get a fatigue bar, but I don't know if you can double die. Maybe it's actually like permadeath in retail.
That would be interesting.
It would be interesting. We'll see how it goes for you.
It also might just return me to the graveyard. Or maybe it'll resurrect me.
We'll find out. You're experimenting, you're playing with the boundaries.
I've gotten to the Great Sea, and my fatigue is almost running out. Yep, nothing happened.
Nope.
Wait, I double died?
She double died.
Seriously? This is impossible. This is something that is very wrong with the game.
It's unbelievable. Why would they not let you run across the ocean like that?
Ooh, but I'm in a different area now.
Okay. Still on the same continent though?
Yep, so we're just gonna see how far we can get again. From this spot on the continent.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see, and Caldemore. I'm
I've
farther
gotten
away from
to
Orgrimmar than I was before.
where I need to be. And I am pretty sure this is Firelands, right? That's the raid.
Firelands is the one that's got that fire cat form thing that you want, yeah.
Because I'm thinking that maybe if I can get out far enough, when I die my second death, it might let me might let me resurrect on a different continent.
I'm thinking the answer is going to be no. I think they typically, the reason that they have the different continents not accessible is it would be too much to try to load in at once.
Mm.
Again, go away. Out.
How's it going, Little John? You're in the Firelands?
Yes, and it's real annoying because I step on them. Where do I guess I'm gonna have to go back again. And try dodging where they're at so I don't get attacked and I can just go to the first box.
What is my charge? 8?
I've gone to the first boss.
Yeah, I didn't look to see which boss it drops off of. I think you can go to the raid information, like the raid finder thing. Like the dungeon journal, the raid journal. And it might tell you what loot can drop from the different bosses. I'm not sure. That might be an add-on though that I've had in the past.
Like
Okay.
this loot thing.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well,
And if you give me a second, I can find out what exactly piece of loot you're looking for. Hello to all our viewers on YouTube. We hope you are doing well today. That it's a lovely Saturday afternoon wherever you are. It was pretty nice today. We went out this morning and we saw a bald eagle over by a lake. It was pretty awesome.
I'm back. I got into Great Sea quicker this time, and my fatigue bar is back.
But you've made it further.
I wonder if I could triple die. How many times can you die? I wonder if eventually your character will just be like, this character is no longer alive.
You have tried to go to too many places that should be unattainable.
I wish everything wasn't gray.
When you're dead?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because it's so gloomy. I wish it was regular. So that you could see, like, the guards and stuff. It'd be funny if you could be a ghost and then you could go haunt people. That would be really fun.
Yeah, we need more haunting mechanics.
I'm still in Caldemore.
That would be fun if you could in classic hardcore. You could just go and, like, if you were close enough to target someone, you could, like, whisper, and it would be like a ghost is whispering to you.
And the ghost says, give me $10,000 or you shall die.
Okay, so Rapon says, this is how we used to exploit and go to GM Island. So, there's a place where when Game Masters log in, I don't know if there still is Game Masters really, but
What are game masters? They mastered the game.
They were like people who could, they could pretty much delete anything in the game. If you deleted something, you could recover it.
Like, oh, I could delete this spirit healer right here?
Maybe not delete, like, actual, but like if somebody had an item that they weren't supposed to get, they could log in and delete it. Yeah, there's lots of, they could make themselves really powerful, so they couldn't die, but they could they could like just insta kill anybody.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, and so I think they even at one point gave somebody an item that wasn't obtainable in the game, but
Wait, what? How can you give somebody an item that isn't obtainable?
well, so there's items that exist within the game, but like if they haven't made it so that it drops off of a mob or a boss, you're not able to you're not actually able to get it through regular mechanics in game, but a GM could give it to you.
How do you become a game master?
You have to work for Blizzard. And right now, like Rapon said, these days I imagine all customer support is either artificial intelligence or outsourced in retail, and I think that's probably pretty true.
It's too bad.
I would guess there's still employees that could access GM capabilities if they wanted to, but... Alright, so Clement V on YouTube says, I discovered your gameplay on highlight video. I enjoy the way you're making Discover the game. Thanks for chatting, Clement, and we're glad you enjoy. T. Vala said, love your videos. Happy to catch the stream. Makes my day. We're glad you're here, T. Vala. Okay.
How do you get to different worlds without using a portal?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? So go ahead and press enter, Annette. / console.
Is that how you spell that?
I think so. And then space FF X capital G LOW space 0.
Why?
Now press enter. What did it say?
Smoot says, behold the Sam Phalange.
Okay, so that's from in there. Hold on. Let me just give it a shot for you here.
Why? What's it supposed to do?
It's supposed to take away the death glow. Well,
Okay.
well, maybe it got rid of some of the blurriness a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little less ghosty.
A little less ghosty. Okay, so you're still experimenting, trying to find a way to something interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Little John.
Now let's try to do it alive. I'm gonna get on a mount and I'm just gonna ride as far as I can and see if I can get far enough that I am now on another continent.
Okay, so what you need is Fandrel's Flame Scythe. It's a staff. Or Fandrel's Seed Pouch.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
And so it's dropped by Major Domo Stag Helm. Do you see it? Okay, we'll just go to it and we'll find out how you get there.
We're gonna get to the end one of these and then we're just gonna go straight.
Who did you say it dropped from?
Major Domo Stag Helm. He's the 6th boss in Firelands. Okay, so I think... Yeah, that guy. You got him. Okay, so Rapon said, back in Burning Crusade, Prince Malchazar used to bug out.
Wait, what? If you have a mount, there's just a wall. There's an invisible wall.
There is an invisible wall. Yeah. So...
what if I unmount? Well, the invisible... Well, I got... No, still invisible wall. Wait, is there? Yes. I believe that there is.
So you know how when you try to fly, eventually you just hit an invisible wall? We call that the skybox. So basically, that's
There's no invisible wall when you're dead though.
okay.
Or I just didn't get far enough, but I think I got at least this far. Well, I'm just gonna let myself die real quick.
So there was a boss that would bug out in Burning Crusade every time the GM showed up to fix him and transformed us to funny different things. That is fun. So yeah, back when I was playing, you could actually encounter GMs in game, and you would they could, like, the way that you can use toys to transform yourself into different things now. They could just transform you into weird things.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, you'd love to have those capabilities, wouldn't you? You want to be a game master.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't be one right now, even if they still let people be one.
It would be difficult.
So I don't know what to do now that my plans haven't worked out.
Now that your plans haven't worked out, well, we could you could try to go get the red-nosed reindeer. You could go see if you could get a red-nosed reindeer spawn.
Yeah, but that sounds even boringer than what I'm doing, because you just have to go back and forth and reset the dungeon over and over again.
But think about the excitement once you finally get that red-nosed reindeer.
But fine, I'll do it. I'll do it 3 times, and then if I don't get the red-nosed reindeer by then, I will do something else.
Fair enough. You could totally only do it 3 times.
Is the red-nosed reindeer a lot harder to get than just the other reindeer?
I think it's a 1 to 3% chance. So if it's a 3% chance, you would expect that in about 33 runs or so, you should, on average, somebody would get it.
33?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just doing 3. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Maybe. I helped you with a couple runs the other day, so we're working on the odds.
We didn't actually run through the dungeon. We just went over to where the reindeer was.
Yeah, you just go over to the dungeon and oh no, we've got all of the people.
I thought running a dungeon didn't mean running from the things in the dungeon, but going through it.
Yeah, typically that's what that means. And it's just that you have to you're not really running the dungeon, you're farming the dungeon, and they've set it up so you don't have to go through the whole dungeon to do it. Because, like, sometimes if you want to farm for, like, some rare transmog or something, you do have to go through the entire dungeon. But for this, they actually want people to be able to get it within 10 hours.
10 hours? I would not waste 10 hours on getting a red-nosed reindeer. That is ridiculous.
I know you wouldn't. But a lot of people would.
Really?
Yeah, people totally would. You know, you guys don't get to spend a lot of time on this game, but there are people who spend a lot of time playing WoW.
What did you say the thing was called? The staff?
Hold on.
Oh, but you have to tell me how to reset a dungeon.
Hey, Nomad, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Happy Saturday, Xander. So to reset a dungeon is pretty easy, actually. Once you're through to see if you've gotten it, just let me know. Oh, that's right. We don't even have to do the middle boss here, do we?
I'm just gonna skip it.
Yeah. How was our Christmas, guys?
It was good.
Did you get everything you wanted?
Yeah, especially the lyre.
Yeah, you did get a lyre. You were pretty excited about that, huh? You've been really into it. No, it was a good Christmas. We got to hang out with family.
What is it? Fun.
Funeral pyre? I don't believe so. Hold on, let me finish this boss and then I'll tell you. How was your Christmas, Xander? Nomad, too much time on WoW. Yeah, those of us who are a little older probably are guilty of such things.
I hope it is the staff that.
Sometimes it feels like I play a lot of video games and then all of a sudden I just get bored and then I don't play video games for like a little while.
Yep. It's been known to happen.
How do you even do this boss? Where even is he in the raid?
Okay, Staghelm. Let me help you out with this.
Impossible. There's no reindeer anymore.
Oh, are you, do you have all of your Christmas transmog on?
Oh, I forgot about. Wait, I think I do actually. I don't have the gloves and.
Oh no, it's not gloves. It should be belt, chest, legs, and boots.
I do not have the boots, maybe? Yes, I do not have the boots, I don't think.
Do you don't have a transmog yak, do you?
Nope.
Okay. Let me log over to a different character quick to get you a transmog yak out in front of the anniversary event. Alright, Xander, we had a great Christmas with family. The kids had a lot of fun. Overall, a blessed and relaxing time celebration together. Good. Glad you guys had a great time. We did too. It was good to hang out with my parents, and my wife's family lives half a world away. So, but we did get to video chat with them for a decent amount of time. So it was a blessing. Okay. You are, I don't think it matters, but you are Alliance, right?
Yep, but it'll be faster for me to just probably just go to Daenerys and.
There is that already there, isn't there? Yeah.
Ooh, wrong. Let's look at the map.
I think I've figured out how to get to this boss.
You figured it out?
Except for that.
Do you click on that thing over there to get across that chasm?
Maybe.
I wish you could climb in World of Warcraft. It would be so much fun
I
if you could
figure
climb.
out how to do this boss, though.
Okay, so you're trying to get to Major Domo Staghelm. He's the 6th boss.
Is he a dragon? I'm guessing he's a dragon.
No, he's a night elf red thingy.
He's like a druid.
Too bad.
Okay. So you've completed all the previous 5 dungeons or 5 bosses, Little John?
No, I can't do Shanox.
Okay.
Maybe I have to kill these things.
Sometimes that can help.
You know what I'll do? I'll just go on this side and then just do the thing.
Oh no, this is bad. I just spent a bunch of money for something that I shouldn't have. Glug.
I'm sorry, babe. Xander, so how old is your littlest right now?
This or this.
No, that's not. Okay, I've defeated all of those, so let's see if the boss is here yet.
What? Why are the Legion artifacts always changing?
There's a couple different ones.
Yeah, but now the one that I like the best is gone.
I think you have to farm them all for the Legion artifacts. So born the day before Thanksgiving, a month and a little bit. Very nice. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Is everybody adapting well to everything? The older siblings doing good and mommy healing up good?
Where's the horn now? I need to go find this horn.
You gotta go find a horn.
Yes.
You're figuring it out. Good.
It's in the distance. Is it? Oh, maybe what? Wait.
You got what you needed, Annette?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm fully transmogrified. I forgot about that part. I should have done it before.
Yeah, it's tricky. You got to remember it.
I died.
So how was your Christmas, Nomad? Was it the same Oreos and pipe and coffee kind of morning and everything for you, or did you do anything special? Swim Trunks, hey, great to have you here in chat. We're well. Things are good. Thanks for the follows, Strike Eagle and 93 Wilson.
Okay, let's see. Patrol.
All right, so Xander says the older kids adore him, want to hold him all the time. The youngest, who will be 2 in a little bit, wants to hold him for like 10 seconds and then he's done, but he loves him. Yeah. Mom is doing good. Home birth. Much smoother and easier healing process. Good. Hey, Zaynlina. Camping hunter pet while watching the wholesome team. Awesome. Alija just watched our hardcore adventure. The honorable death discussion was hilarious. Yeah, it cracked me up. How was your Christmas, Telgalad? So Xander, we've done some home births and we've done hospital births, and we had a hospital birth this time, and it was definitely a good one. Probably the best hospital birth we've had so far. And things are going well. I love holding new babies, but I don't get as much time to hold them because of all the other kids. I guess I'm one of the kids sometimes. But yeah, no, it's good. We're adjusting. Mom is healing good. Things are fun. And we got things set up so we can all stream from the same room. How do you guys like the new setup?
I like
it too.
Are you gonna enter that dungeon?
I am gonna enter the dungeon. So
I can remind you to.
yeah, I'll get caught up in chat. So Nomad read a lot, chilled out with the dogs, and spent Christmas Day with his nose in a book. What did you end up reading? Annette's been doing a lot of reading lately.
Yeah, I read a lot on Christmas Day. Actually, I did.
Yeah, she got a new book, so she decided that she had to read the whole thing in a day. This is what I used to do when I was a kid.
Yeah, but then I got bored of it, and so I stopped like 3/4 of the way through.
Yeah, I know. I would stop books if I didn't like them too, if I didn't think it was worth finishing.
I didn't like them. It's just I've already watched the movie for the book, so I already knew what was going to happen.
What was the book that you got? You can tell everybody.
The 10th Kingdom.
The 10th Kingdom, yep.
So how do you reset a dungeon? Do you put /reset?
No, so you got to go out of it. Did you go out of it?
I went out of it. I'm out of the dungeon.
Okay, right click on your portrait. And then there's a button that says reset all instances. You're going to hit that.
Okay, now they're reset, I assume. So this is the Burning Crusade. Old Tales, Red Foothills. Ours, the Burning Crusade.
Yep, it came out during the Burning Crusade. No, I gotta get out of the fire. No. Okay. Little John can't reset the raid, but Annette is farming for the red-nosed reindeer. And so
I've tried once. This is the second time.
Okay. You're doing 3 times. You're giving yourself 3 times to find the red nose.
Mm-hmm.
So Churchill is what you're reading about. Oh, NeoAd, thanks for becoming a member. That's crazy. Thank you. So Churchill, what are you learning anything new about Churchill, Nomad? Okay. Michael Shippers. So you have to do something with Shanox first, it sounds like. Sorry, I probably should be supporting him on this better. Did you find the horn thing that you needed, Little John?
No, I just had to kill some things, and I am on to the 6th boss.
Okay, you're on to the 6th boss now? Okay.
Can I reset the dungeon while I'm in the dungeon?
No, you have to leave it to reset it.
Too bad.
It's a shame.
Do you have to be wearing the thing, or do you just have to get the thing?
I think you have to be wearing it to actually have the transformation, and then there's a toy that you can get as well.
Who is the toy from? Is it still?
It drops from the same guy, yeah.
Hopefully I get the toy. Because the toy will be so much better than having to wear
Stunned.
stuff.
The toy will be better than the staff. Probably, that's right.
Okay. Oh yeah, go across.
So since I have Trailblazer and I'm riding a mount, does that mean I have my speed is increased by 130 or just by 100?
So the 100, yeah, it's probably 130, but I don't know if it multiplies and if it just does the base or what. All right, so let's see here. We had Telgalad. It was great, thank you. Christmas was great. Here in South Africa, we had a heat wave, which broke right before Christmas and had quite a rainy Christmas for a change, which was nice. Spent the day with family and ate way too much food, but it was really good. That we definitely ate way too much food as well. And the thing is, since we hosted, you're preparing food for days in advance, you know? So you've got like chips and dip that you're making that of course you have to test out. Daddy's got a lot of dieting to do in 2025. I'll put it that way. Tuggalot, are you Benji from YouTube?
I did this whole dungeon raid for nothing.
You did it all for nothing? You didn't get what you needed?
No. I just got transmog though.
You got transmog, and so what you can do with a raid is you go set the raid difficulty to a higher level, and you can do it again. I maybe not with Firelands though. It probably has at least a heroic mode. I don't know if Cataclysm had. I don't know when they introduced like heroic versus mythic and everything. That might have.
I got the Red-Nosed Ranger on the 3rd try.
Oh, nice.
Oh, whoa. I was not expecting that. I was totally thinking that.
That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Okay, you're telling a lot on YouTube as well. We've got a couple of people from South Africa that have said hi.
Maybe. Yes. I just won't do this.
Xander said congratulations on the red-nosed reindeer. See, I told you it was going to be awesome once you finally got it. Now the question is, are you going to farm the pair of red-nosed reindeers?
No, I'll just have one red-nosed reindeer and one not red-nosed reindeer. There was only one red-nosed reindeer, so there's
That's
no point
true.
in having two.
You'll just have Rudolph.
I have to rename him now. Rename.
Telgalad hosted as well.
To sell all that I forgot.
How do you spell Rudolph?
RUDOLPH.
Or a trinket, you said?
I don't think it's a trinket. It's a staff or a toy.
I didn't get any toys.
But like I said, you can reset the
Yeah, I think I'll just farm for this bear form instead.
Okay, do a different farm. The thing with a farm is you kind of have to farm the same thing over and over again, or else you're unlikely to. There's certain things that are guaranteed. You can kind of go do once and get them.
I don't really care about the cat form. I just thought it looks pretty cool.
Okay, all right.
But this bear form I do actually really want. But I have to figure out how to. Okay. I have to figure out what this thing is. So I have to do. Which one's the easiest? I need to figure out where the balance of power is.
Balance of power, is that an achievement?
It just says it's source balance of power. That's what it says.
So if you go to achievements, this will be easier with Google. Let me finish this dungeon and I'll tell you what you got to do to get it.
I
So you can buy stuff in this
because the other
dungeon?
ones say achievement,
What is this stuff?
but that one just says source of power.
Stop walking, traveling salesman. You want me to buy your stuff? Stop walking.
Is the traveling salesman in Old Hillsbrad Foothills?
Yep.
Okay, Chantal said if Firelands does become a farm... Hold on, let me try not to die here. Oh boy, we're all dying. Oh, I gotta get these guys back here, off them.
Yep.
No.
It's cool that you can buy stuff in this dungeon. I didn't know you could buy anything in dungeons.
Yeah, different dungeons have little different things to them. Okay, there is the Kata Legendary Staff that you can get a staff that turns you into a dragon mount. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. How do you get that? Do you have to be a what is it called? A druid.
I don't know. Chantal, do you have to? Is there any class restrictions to it, or is it just a staff anybody that can use the staff can get?
And that's from Firelands.
It's from Firelands, yeah.
Where's the Epoch Hunter?
I'll have to see what
Where's
staff
this
I got.
guy?
I sold it though, so I'm going to have to go into.
Do I have to
My
defeat
bad.
all the other people to fight the Epoch Hunter?
I don't know. That's a good question.
We're gonna go check in people's houses. There's an innkeeper here. It would be cool if you could make this dungeon your home.
Is that Old Hillsbrad Foothills where you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an interesting dungeon.
Is there a way to buy back something that you sold that's not in this area?
In that list, maybe through item recovery support. Okay, we'll go get the gunpowder since nobody else is getting it.
Actually, I can just do this.
Oh, they did get it. Somebody else did get it. So Chantel says it was a quest line that came out. Anyone that can use a staff, so I'll get back over here.
And is it from the boss? This boss?
I do not know which boss it's from. We'll have to take a look at it. It's a quest line apparently. With the legendary weapons, most of the time they were there's like you have to farm a bunch of materials that it's pretty expensive when it's out, and yeah, it's usually a pretty decently long drawn out process to get that stuff, to get legendaries. They used to be really special. The staff is called Dragon Wrath. Tarek Gosa's Rest. Cool.
Father Winter gave me some charged fragments.
Some charged fragments. What do they do?
They don't do anything.
Some charred fragments or some charged?
charged.
Okay.
Okay.
How's it going, Little John?
Well, it's going fine, I guess.
Pull the cow.
But you know what I'll do? I'll see what I have to do. Get some, not transmog. Cat form looking thing. The last ones. Or silent mark of the dream saber. Source keen, eyed chain, chine, or chain.
Where is it?
Or dream saber, blue source, question mark unknown.
You're trying to find some more new forms for your travel forms and stuff?
Cat form still. Oh yeah.
I'm going to
What
be a
is
winter
the
fan.
hero achievement?
Which one?
It says
The Legion Hero Achievement?
The Legion Hero Achievement.
Glory of the Legion. So you got to look it up. If you go to the achievements page,
Okay.
Shift Y, I believe, if I recall correctly. And then you go to the search bar.
Achievements. Search bar.
And then you go search Glory of the Legion.
Winterworld.
Oh boy.
I'm
I
going
might
to
have
try.
pulled too much. No, I think we're going to be okay. Hey Xander, we are not working specifically on anything right now. Basically, Annette wanted to try out, she wanted to do her exploration a little bit, see if she could get to another continent without taking a Zeppelin or a portal or anything like that. And so far it seems as though that's hasn't happened. And then of course she got the red-nosed reindeer. And then after a bit here, I was while she was doing that, I was working on getting to level 80 on this character. We got these guys. And then we're probably going to think about doing a couple dungeons maybe here in a little bit.
Okay. I found, look, it's a raider dungeon, looks like.
Have you met all of your seasonal goals, Xander? And actually, if anybody's interested in running probably Mythic 0 with us, feel free to let me know in chat, and I'll start making a list of people. I think if we were to start now, probably we could do, or start soon here, we could probably do about 3 dungeons with the amount of time we got.
What's the Emerald Bounty?
The Emerald Bounty.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably something out of the green place from the Emerald Dream stuff from what's the last Dragonflight? Something in there.
I know it is.
But the details about it, I'm not entirely sure about yet. Okay, Xander's met most of his seasonal goals. Just been running a bunch of M plus and progging Mythic Raid. Nice. Keeping it more casual the past few weeks. Yeah, no, it's I think a lot of people, especially with the M plus changes, it feels like have been keeping it more casual. How far are you in M plus or in Mythic Raid? All right, we did the dead mines. I guess we'll go do cookie.
Why will you do cookie?
Where is there no cookie? Here comes cookie. For the extra time warped badges, basically.
Where's Garrison? To Garrison Hearthstone.
So your garrison was kind of the player housing that they had during Warlords of Draenor. It was
What's player housing? Like where you're that's your home.
your home, yeah. So you built a like a fort, and you could level it up, and you could have an auction house in it, and all these things. You can still do all these things now, but
I want to do this now.
you want to make a garrison?
Okay, so how do you do it?
Okay. 4 of 8 and 4% on Princess Kaivessa. There's a bunch of quests that you kind of have to follow to get it done. And you have to get resources that you can farm from various treasures and things in the and maybe World's Quests and Warlords of Draenor.
I don't think I have any of the stuff the resources. How do I get out of here? It is. Call to arms.
I figure out what I'm going to farm.
You figured it out.
Yes. But I need to figure out what source are store the hibernating. Wait, is this what's its name? Not this. I don't want to do that. No, not that.
What are you looking for?
Okay.
I think it's from a Mirjacell. Yeah.
For
What are you looking for? Keep going down. Oh yeah.
I thought it would be from one of them, but it's not.
Which is the form that you're looking for?
It's a bear form thing.
10% on Brood, but shifted that fight to take a break. Okay.
It's,
Have you are you trying to go 8 of 8 before the season's over? I think that's a world boss in Dragonfight. Let me make sure though. Yep, it's a world boss in the Emerald Dream. We could go try to take it down if you want. You're in a druid and you're in alliance.
Alliance. Let me repair my armor though, because I don't think I could do anything in
That's probably going to be helpful.
the Emerald Dream without repairing my armor.
Focusing on keys, upgrading eye level, and running players for gold farming. Nice. So you're a key seller. Initially going for cutting edge, but I don't think I have the drive for it right now. So just progging for fun. Yeah. That's one of the things. Little John kind of wants to get into raiding, but I'm like, yeah, we would have to think about that. That's kind of a big commitment. LFR we can do. That's no problem. We probably could do normal decently easily.
What does LFR stand for?
Looking for raid. And but heroic or mythic I think would be it would be a little much to commit to. We need to see some real academic excellence to start thinking about that. Yeah, it is a huge time investment. Yep. And that's where it's a lot. It's a lot to do that. Yeah,
Really?
heroic's doable. We could do heroic. We could, but actually, like saying we're gonna prog it and not then it becomes a little more, and that's where I think it's really the funnest. If your raid normal is most likely possible with some boosting, and maybe a few of the heroic as well. Yeah, we might. And Nettie is really not into raids, right? You're still not into raids.
Not into raids. Not at all.
Not at all.
So, do you want to come do this real quest?
Oh yeah, see if the world boss is up. Can you see if he's up first?
Where is he in the Emerald Dream?
Yeah,
This comparison thing is not working out very well.
we could. You're right, Xander. It's just it's kind of a grind. You gotta build up to things, and it takes like days to do it. It's kind of something, if you want to do, you got to think about it like a long-term goal, getting your garrison upgraded.
It is up.
Okay, it's up. Let me get there. What's the best way to do this? Probably a regular Hearthstone. Oh yeah, there'll be something here.
So where is he? It says he's up, but he's not here.
Oh, people might be waiting for him.
One person's waiting for him, it looks like. Plus me.
And soon me.
Mm-hmm. Will you make your bear form look like that if you get it?
Will I make the... sure, why not? That sounds pretty good. Okay, what is my... Have I hot bound this? I don't think so.
I have my own personal spotlight.
Okay, so first I gotta get the Stormwind.
How long does it take to wait for this guy?
It shouldn't be too bad. Are you talking about the Tug-a-Lot? Are you talking about the garrison? Because it's not too bad of a grind, but it definitely is like you gotta... It's setting those long-term goals and making steady progress towards them for me to get my garrison upgraded.
I see Farak.
Okay, I'm coming too.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't mind helping raid lead and assisting progging heroic if we ever wanted to do it. It's a lot of fun. Nice balance of challenging, but not overly demanding. Yeah, we will... We're gonna let the baby get a little older, kind of figure out what our schedule looks like for being able to stream and stuff during the week, and what we can end up doing. But I love the idea. I think it would be a lot of fun. And you'll be the first person we call if we do. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's a portal to the Emerald Dream here.
What you doing?
We're gonna help Little John take on this boss. Do you want to come with us?
If you have a druid, you could get a cool looking bear form.
What does the bear form look like?
It basically looks like the guy.
I'm good.
Leo says, "Hey everyone, hope you had an awesome Christmas with a bunch of gifts. Love from South Africa." Thank you. We did. We had a great Christmas, and the kids got everything they didn't know they wanted.
Oh yeah, and they're balanced druid. Some druid. And you. I see you.
You see me. Hey Frosty, we're doing good. We had a good Christmas.
Are you gonna be a tank? So
How was your Christmas, Leo? We're still flailing at the routine thing a month in. Yeah, it takes a while to get everything set up again.
Once I get this spare form, I'm going to level up a druid. Not this one, though.
Yes.
He's here.
He's here. Hey, buddy. I love you very much. You gotta do whatever mommy's got for you, buddy. Okay. I've got my 3-year-old is trying to get my attention through the door. We are as well, Xander. It definitely is a lot. It's quite a bit. I try to do a lot. We have our value is primarily we like time. So most of my work is contract based and pretty flexible. So but we definitely value the time that we get together more than anything else, and so I try to do a decent amount to help. Oh, I got it. Unlocks the hibernating rune bear form customization option.
I didn't get it. At least. Wait, it requires emerald bounty. Oh, it's the seed.
That's funny.
Did I get anything except for that seed?
Yeah, I got it first try. There's somebody in the chat that's angry at me in global here. Okay.
How come?
Hey Steve, I like I normally play Horde. So you don't have to hate. We're just Alliance for the moment because Anetti does sometimes prefer to be a gnome. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna hop on to my shaman. You guys,
is it gonna be up again?
Probably later. Yeah, you can just park this one out here and log in here later and see if it's up again.
Are you going to make one of your druids look like that, Barefoot?
I got it. Yeah, I can do that now, I guess. I'll probably next time I log in.
I'll do my other druid if you want to level up. Maybe your monk or something,
Okay.
or your priest, because I would be tanking.
She's almost taller than her mom now, Leo. So she is short compared to me, but that's awesome. I'm in the same boat as well. Self-contract, and typically keep a 9 to 5 routine, but some of the kids are usually tagging along. Cool. Yeah. No, it's good to let them experience different things. I was homeschooled myself. My wife was public schooled. She was more into the homeschool thing than I was initially, actually. But which is good because she's better at driving and organizing things than I am. So anyway, yeah, no, it's definitely good. We enjoy it, and it's good for everybody. So. Okay. So you guys, you want to think about doing a dungeon?
Nah, I want to level up this.
You want to level that up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that Alliance?
Board.
Okay. What are you thinking, Anetti? I'm down to do whatever you guys want. We don't have to do dungeons. Well, if we have people that watch and want to do a dungeon, we'll try to do a dungeon before we call it quits here today. But I'm down to have fun. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do some PvP, Anetti?
What's PvP? Like, how do you, what, like, do you mean we should duel and I should beat you, or we should go with a bunch of people who are crazy and are like, I die every single time.
We could duel if you want. You want to duel?
Sure, let's duel. Let me. If you want to do, what level are you?
I'm 80. I can get on a different character though.
You get on a alliance so that we can, or you get on a level 75.
I'll see if I have a level 75.
Either get on level 75
Or you
horde
could
or
just
an
do,
AD alliance.
that's like level 71.
Level 71? Yeah. Xander, we have run the Siren Isle quest this week, I think. What level is your ring, Anetti? Oh, but you're not on Anetti right now, are you?
No, I'm not on an Eddie.
Okay.
I can get on an Eddie, and then you can just get on a level 80 if you have one. Do you have a level 80 alliance?
It didn't have to be alliance because you.
It's for dueling. We don't have to be. Yeah, we just have to be somewhere where neither of us is going to get killed. But yeah, so hop on Anetti.
Okay.
And then head to Dornagal.
And then we'll fight.
Somebody's got 2 red-nosed reindeer.
They've got 2 Rudolphs. Oh, it's killing me that Dornagal is on the bottom of the.
Yeah, it's the main place that everybody's trying to get. There's no point in it being in the bottom.
I know. Not hitting on Alliance. I just can't get into Alliance maps. I've been playing since in. Is that vanilla? I was Horde the whole time, and actually when I came back during Battle for Azeroth, I found myself liking Ironforge a lot more than the new Orgrimmar. It's weird. I still play Horde predominantly, but yeah.
I remember the first time I played World of Warcraft, I always was Horde. I was like completely Horde. I was not going to do Alliance. It was like, no, the Alliance is bad. We're not going to do Alliance. And now, like, all I play is Alliance, it feels like.
Yeah. Alright, come out to the front battlegrounds over here.
What are you doing? Why do we have to go to the battleground?
So we've got a little room. We want a little bit of space here. Maybe some stuff where we can line aside each other if we wanted to.
Where we can what?
Like, make it so we can't attack because we're line of sight.
Where are you?
Since BC. Okay.
You're gonna go to the, like, arena thing? The pit fighting thing?
I think it's a theater over there, but that's a good place to do it too.
Yeah,
I would be up to a duel with you guys.
And everybody can watch us.
So, Rapon.
Fighting, we have come, and we're gonna be pit fighters now.
A rated arena, she would love it. I think you're right. We should take her into rated arena.
What is rated arena? Is it like a thing like this where you fight people? Sounds pretty fun.
Roughly. But I don't think you'd actually love it. You get smacked.
Yeah, I would.
Arena is pretty hard. Especially when you die on a rogue.
Especially when you die, of course. It's bad whenever you die.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get off of this mountain. I need to get off of it. I don't know how to get off.
I'm in Hellfalls. I'm just gonna Hearthstone.
Okay, so I don't play Elemental, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm not gonna hold back, okay? I'm gonna follow Hakili to the best of my abilities.
Me too, and I'm gonna beat you because you don't play Elemental very often. All I played when I was a shaman was Elemental, because Elemental was the best.
It's the best.
Except for when I was a
wait,
healer.
Can we not duel here?
Nope, that's in the center of town. That's like inside of
Duel?
Oh, you have to go into Dornagal to do it?
You gotta go outside of Dornagal, and that's...
We are outside of Dornagal.
Oh, that is...
Hold on.
Let's go over here to this, like, in the middle of wastelands.
The wastelands.
Can all 3 of us duel?
No,
yeah, can you do a 3-duel?
We can go to like a place where PvP is automatically turned on.
We can go down to the core way. If we go down the core way, then you can duel there. I know because we almost killed you once while you were gone.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
But we were keeping you alive.
I know.
We were keeping you alive, though. I didn't understand. We were keeping you alive.
If I didn't already say it, Steve, Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year's as well. Xander, Holy Priest as Alliance in Season 2 of Dragonflight. I enjoyed it, but always gravitated towards Horde. Yeah, I feel like, isn't 90% of the player base Horde or something? I feel like at one point it was some ridiculous number.
90%, so only 10% was
No,
not.
that's gotta be wrong. There's no way it was that bad.
But I guess people like to be not normal rather than more.
Well, you are playing a video game, right? So
I think it's fun to like in the video game be more like that, like look like what I actually look like,
yeah.
rather than to
What
look
if
like
you do
somebody else.
enhancement?
Okay, we're going to Hallowfall.
What was that, Little John?
What if you did enhancement, Daddy?
What if I did enhancement?
Yep.
That would be really bad right now because I don't have any gear for enhancement.
So where are we gonna do this?
We're gonna go right by Lightfang the Lost, where he is, and if he's
Where we
there,
did it before. Lightfang the Lost, yeah.
if he's there, I'm gonna have 2 Lightfang the Lost.
I will
Then-
kill him before you do it.
No, please
Don't do
please.
that.
No, that's so mean.
Let her.
But then we get mount maybe.
Thanks
You
for
get a
hanging out,
mountain
Nomad.
lion?
Yeah, have a good little
think we
nap.
do
That
get
sounds
a
awesome. I hope my wife is getting one right now.
Nobody better kill Lightfang the Lost before I get there.
It shouldn't be too hard to kill.
Telgalad's majority characters are Alliance with only a couple Horde. And Xander says in 2023, Horde was around 65% of the population. That sounds right to me. That seems reasonable.
It was 60-40. It was basically 50-50.
Oh no, it's 35. 35, 65.
Is Lightfang Lost there?
Not seeing Lightfang.
Too bad.
Alright. So who's dueling me first?
I am.
I will do it first. Though.
No, we'll let Anetti. How far away is Anetti?
I'm almost
Quick,
there.
do it. Yes, I'll just win.
How come?
Wait, there's
Who's
Lightfang.
Lightfang the Lost?
Don't do
please.
it. Don't, Little John. Don't do it. Let her get it.
Yeah, I have
I'll
to get
sit
rid
down.
of one.
I'll just let him die slowly. I want to go all out.
No. Lightfang? She can't tame him, I don't think, if you've tagged him already.
Aw.
Do what you need to do, Anetti.
Okay.
And Nettie.
You get to duel Daddy first.
There we go.
This is great. Now I'm gonna have 2 Lightfangs.
Three,
And I don't have any,
1.
I don't think this battle is ever gonna end. You both are too good.
Oh, I
Nope.
would have been.
You're losing.
I lost, but
what's
that's
your,
only.
what's your
Look at
item
that.
level?
Well, so I'm 94, and he's like 600.
Yeah, I've got a lot of item level on you.
Yeah, I'm
So it's
590.
not really fair. You have to get on a different level, lady, like your paladin, because then it's not really fair
Oh,
for us.
The paladin might be a little not fair too. Did you get what you
No.
wanted, Anetti?
So
Now you've got
let's do-
double light
I can't
fangs.
duel you. This is not fair.
Yeah, we can.
No,
Oh.
we can't.
Yeah, we can.
I can't go into a duel with you then,
Oh, weird.
for whatever reason.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Defeat him and Eddie. Defeat him. You must defeat
I
him.
have to. Come on, let me defeat him. Let me defeat him.
It's
Oh, no.
Closer than I'd like it to be.
Come on, use this.
No.
I have to use this too. Come on, let them kill you. Kill pets. Oh no, I'm stunned. This is mean being stunned. Alright, okay, we're gonna use survival of the fittest.
Defeat.
There we go.
That's not.
Oh, how did you do that? How did you do that? You were dying.
I had a potion.
Ugh, I'm dead.
I will duel you.
You'll do who? Anetti or me?
Yeah,
You.
duel me, please duel me.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get all the way health back up.
Yeah, eat some food.
I'll just leave that up there.
Xander says, "Nice try, Nettie."
I did pretty good.
Well, then I'll do you.
You did. You did great. While she's getting ready. Okay. We're gonna send out all the cooldowns this time. Are we going yet? There we go.
If you hadn't had that potion, maybe I would have won.
What spec are you right now, Little John?
Not very good spec is what it's called.
Not very good one. I've heard of that one.
They're not very good.
It's called the one that I never play.
Is it the Mistweaver?
That's not a bad idea to do against
Yeah,
you.
you did really well in Eddie, honestly. My eye level is a lot higher. I'll hop on the Paladin here in a second.
Where it's
Well,
not
actually,
fair.
you guys are going to duel each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Duels are fun. This is the fun PvP.
This is the fun PvP.
Oh, here we go.
Are there any PvPers in chat? And if so, how long does it take to get a set of PvP gear right now? I don't know if party sync scales eye level. That's a good question.
Neither of us are dying.
That's because I'm a Mistweaver and I have this thing where it's like impossible for me to die.
Wait, that's not fair.
But it's
Are you a
also,
healer?
he doesn't necessarily do a ton of damage either.
So then that means a never-ending fight. Well, no. Looks like I'm gonna win. Stunning. How come I can't stun anyone?
You can. You've got, like you could throw out a freezing trap.
Yeah, but he moves around too much.
But I have really bad survival ability.
See, you just won it, Eddie. Congratulations.
Here, I'll do you on a different character.
Okay. One that has a higher item level and is an actual damage doer.
Yes.
Xander says, good job. All right, who's the party leader now? Oh, nobody's the party leader.
And there he's about to be the party leader.
I'm the party leader.
She is the party leader.
Even though I didn't invite anybody to a group.
Let's see, which one do I want to do? This one, or this one, or this one.
Xander said, good job, Eddie.
Well, I don't think it really counts.
No?
No,
Why doesn't it count?
it just doesn't count.
No, yeah. See, here's the thing. I hear you saying, "Oh, I need to use survival of the fittest." You know, you're learning your class, and that's really what you do in WoW. Is you learn how to play your class. You learn the abilities that you've got available to you. Your damage rotation, which as a Beastmaster may not be super complicated, but once you start to learn, like, oh, I can turtle now, or I can use survival of the fittest, or your different traps, all that stuff. That's what it is.
Oh no. I just died.
Xander, I'm a big fan of the visuals here as well.
But what visuals?
In the War Within versus Dragonflight.
Like the what the world looks like?
Yeah. Now Borealis, I think, is my favorite spot in the game. And so Hallowfall kind of has Borealis vibes, but because it's not really the hub where you spend your time, it's a little sad to me. The Ringing Deeps, I was worried was going to be like the Niffin Zone in... Oh, can you invite me, Nettie? You're dead, huh?
Yeah, I'm dead. I fell off a cliff.
Why doesn't she just leave group and we just...
She could leave group. That's a possibility as well. Yeah, the BFA music was fantastic.
The music? What music?
Well, you're playing without headphones on, so you don't have any idea about the music.
I hate the Ringing Deeps. Like, I really don't like it a lot.
I think the Ringing Deeps is my least favorite zone. It's definitely between the Ringing Deeps and Azkashat.
Oh yeah, both those are bad. I like Hallowfall. The Isle of Dorn, I'm not. I don't really care about it. I don't hate it and I don't like it. It's just in the middle. I actually liked Dragonflight a lot. I liked how it looked.
Yeah, it had some good zones. It's nice to change it up though.
I like Battle for Azeroth. I think the best how it looks though.
Yeah.
I'm killing him.
Oh, you're taking down Light Fang this time?
Yeah.
Well, she's got 2, so I think she's
Oh,
okay.
Light Fang isn't alive for me.
Oh, you're in 2 different phases. Yeah, 2 different shards.
I left the party. I wish I could get these feral cubs. They're so cute. I wish I could have them as pets.
I'm 10 in Hellfall.
But I think this kind of combined the best of... did I invite Annette? Yeah.
Isn't this the same character you were playing before?
No, this is a
Paladin, not
Paladin.
Shaman.
Yeah.
That means I'll have a pretty good, since I'm like 600 PvP, I should have the...
So I actually went back and played through... I unlocked flying in Shadowlands. I basically stopped playing for Shadowlands and barely played it at all until right before the Dragonflight launch. And the zones, some of the zones there are really cool. I actually was... I'm kind of a... At least as far as art goes, a Shadowlands enjoyer. Now, going and unlocking flying was probably a really bad move, especially once I found out that they just got flying unlocked for zoning in the War Within. I was like, oh man, I spent a lot of time doing that.
I'm still on my mountain. I can't get off. I can't get off. Can't get off, and I'm gonna die now.
Oh, turtle.
Where is Oh, you guys, where are you? Oh, you're over there again.
Mount for pet. Yippee.
So if you want to get off the mount, just right click on him quick and start auto attacking. Oh, the maul was awful. The maul was so bad.
The what was?
The starter zone for Shadowlands. You couldn't mount there. I don't know if you had any. It felt like you were just walking through Jello the whole zone.
You couldn't mount in what is the starter zone? You couldn't mount at all. You couldn't.
No.
Wow, that's crazy.
You could mount in a part of it at one point. Oh no, I don't have any idea what I'm doing here.
I don't like when it gets dark. I'm leaving.
Oh, you don't like when it gets dark. Fair. That's legit. Okay, what is my...
The void creeping in. It's evil.
Oh yeah. Is that how it's gonna be? Where's my...
But this is real. Oh, you...
Oh, just barely.
Oh.
It was close.
Who won that?
Daddy,
You both lost. That's how it works. Neither of you won.
What
You
even
both
is
lost.
your item level?
My eye level is 576.
I'm like...
20 items level higher.
But also you have your healing. And I don't have any healing.
Straight up, Ret Paladin is broken. I'm pretty sure I'm Retribution. Yeah, it's the DPS spec for Paladin. And it's not particularly complex rotation. And it does pretty good damage. Although I think I am in an AoE spec. Delve spec? I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna... Wait, let me eat.
Yippee! Thanks for...
Free win. Where's my... There we go.
What? This is really... You're... Oh, this stun is really unfair.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
But to be fair, you kind of did an unfair thing at the beginning here, so...
No, you won anyway. That's hilarious. Can you get Illyria Windrunner's clothes like that? Make your clothes look like that? Can you?
Maybe. I don't know. Let's take a look. Malaria, Windrunner, Transmog. Alright, so see here. Ret Pally is the best class. It's really good. Yeah, I led my Ret in the War Within. I still main him. Hollow Fall still feels like home as a 20-year-old Pally. Yep. Yeah, it does have very Paladin vibes. Okay.
I'm ready for you. Now this time, I'm actually ready for you.
Okay, hold on. We're finding out if you can do an Alaria Windrunner Transmog. We'll do it. We'll do it in a second here. But we're gonna let me get to full health and all my cooldowns up.
Hey, it's not fair if all your cooldowns are up.
All your cooldowns will be up as well.
I guess you're right. All my cooldowns are already up.
So basically, some people have figured out how you can do an Alaria Windrunner Transmog. Yeah. At least certain ones. There's like a Forest Sentinel, which is kind of like her outfit. Bar Strider. Ret does have a ton of utility. Taking over healing when a healer goes down. Yep.
I'm gonna see what a paladin is like. I'm gonna go see because I have a level 40 paladin.
Yeah.
That I did not actually have anything to do with making.
Somebody else
There's
made
a lot of my characters I actually did not at all level them up. Like I leveled them up to level like 20 or 30 maybe.
You're running away, huh?
Ooh, now you have a third person.
We have a third person?
Yep, you have a well, it's dead now, but
no.
you had a
Oh no.
cat on you.
Oh no, my game is frozen.
What?
What is going on? Okay, wait. No, I'm stunned. Keep trying. Oh no, I'm at half health. What am I gonna do? Oh no, but this is bad. I don't have a Hakili anymore. And I do not know how to do this. Okay, 2. Do I have SV up yet? No. It's like R and V and W. And some 1. Throw some 1 in there. Throw number 2 in there. Heal myself a little bit. Are you protection?
Yep. That's why it's impossible to give
you
me
are.
that.
Of course you are.
Cause last time I lost you as Fury.
That's right.
So why not
My
do?
spenders. I probably should actually look into. Good job, Little John. Good job.
I even put up shield ball when I actually didn't mean to. I mean.
Yeah, you had a lot of extra health there for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Retribution Paladin for a sec. First, I'm going to Transmogrify because they were really horrible.
Got a horrible transmog. Yeah, knowing how to manage the cooldowns and the utility. Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking we could do a tier list. If let me go back, see if anybody. Hey PB Summer, we're doing good. We're doing well. We had a great Christmas.
Since both of us can do protection.
Both of us be prot. Okay. I don't know if I have a shield. So what is our favorite classes? I was actually thinking we could do a tier list. We could do a Family Feud tier list for the different classes in WoW.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So if it sounds awesome to you, we'll give it a shot here. We're doing well, PB Summer. How are you doing, PB? All right, so we're gonna do a tier list. I gotta find a place to get a tier list up. Okay.
How do you make one? You just go into Word and you're like tier list, best type.
We could use Word, but I think I think people have already built online ones that we can use.
Like how you can build your own thing and for TFT, there's a thing you can go to so you can make your own team, like which build is best.
Exactly. Wow, tier list. Builder. Tier maker.
Okay, let's make a tier list.
Popular classes. WoW classes.
Okay, so there's SAB.
So hold on. Let's make sure this is up to date. We have Demon Hunter. I don't love this. I don't love this tier list. I want the actual in-game icons.
Yeah, that would be nice. Incredibly nice.
PB, yeah, taking a time off from WoW is always it's a good time, you know? There's a lot of things that are fun in WoW to do with WoW. But taking a break, I've never regretted taking a break from WoW. And our
Neither have I.
our we use ESDF instead of WASD, and the main reason is because I'm trying to get my kids to learn how to touch type, and so making sure that they're always on the home row is it helps for that.
I'm not at all good at typing. I'm a horrible typer.
Me too, I'm not a very good typer.
Okay, here we go. Class tier list maker.
There's a lot more.
They've got every spec on here as well, so that's what the.
Oh, okay, so
So Fury Warrior.
go first.
Hold on. Let me get this right. We got to get it up on the screen and everything.
Daddy, how do you put Hikili on?
Press escape. Go to add-ons. And then go to scroll down until you get to the H's. And PB, it's a pretty good time to take a break. There's not a whole lot going on at this point in the season.
In this point of the season for what?
And WoW. If you're like, so for us, we haven't done a whole lot in the season. So if we wanted to like push our Mythic Dungeon rating up, we could do that. But for a lot of people, they kind of have gotten to where their goals are already.
Now, how do you put it? How I have Hikili on, but Hikili is not popping up. Now what do I do?
Okay, you have Achille on. Oh, you gotta reload your UI.
I did. That's what I did. It's just so to add-ons, and do you want me to just? And I clicked on Hikili, and then I pushed reload UI.
Okay. Click escape.
I am in escape.
Okay, escape again. And then press enter. And escape. Press escape. Enter. / reload. There you go. You should have Achille up now.
Okay, so now I have to take everything
now
off.
The best classes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the best classes. Hold on, let me add a source. And we want a window capture. Opera. Select a window to capture. Here we go.
Okay.
Right there. All right. Okay. So we are going to look at what the best classes in WoW are. Now, I personally, I've been a shaman fan for a long time. It's been my main basically since the Burning Crusade. And that Resto has been my chosen specialization. So for me, Resto is S tier.
Probably I can't decide. Scary and
Go ahead, buddy, and you're gonna talk into your microphone for it.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
So
The best S is
here,
Beast Mastery.
if you want, bud, you can move your microphone over a little bit, so you can kind of come over here a bit if you want. You can bring your chair out. Okay, so what was that, then, Eddie?
Beast Mastery, Hunter, and then Fury Warrior, the best ones.
Okay, so Annette says Beastmaster. Is this Beastmaster?
Yes, that's Beastmaster.
And then Fury Warrior?
Is the second one.
Fury Warrior? Okay, why is Beastmaster the best, Annette?
Because it's easy and you get to have pets.
Okay, easy and pets. All right. And why is Fury Warrior so good?
Because it's easy and you get to smash people.
It's easy and you get to smash people. And it's actually, I think, as far as DPS goes, it might actually be S tier in a lot of scenarios from a performance standpoint this season.
But to perform, like how good it does.
Yeah.
Like if it's.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Probably Fury and Protection are probably S tier for me.
Fury and Protection. Protection has to be a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are... Now, is there anything that you guys are like, no, that should not go in S tier here?
Evoker.
Yeah, Evokers.
Evoker should not.
Evokers are bad? Is that what we're saying?
Evokers are horrible.
Is that what you
Yeah.
think? Okay. So we're putting Evokers in F tier?
Yes.
Well, are we putting all the Evokers there? Or just some of the...
Every single evoker goes into F tier.
Yeah, probably. I don't really like. The only one that I would put in like above it is this. What's it called?
Devastation.
Devastation goes... let's just take out E. Nobody puts an E tier in their list,
I
right?
guess you're right.
Okay, so Devastation is D tier, but Augmentation and Preservation are F. See, I don't know. Preservation, I like healer classes, so I kind of, I think that I would put it up a little higher. I think I'd at least, we can put Augmentation as tier F. A lot of people have been having problems with Augmentation Evoker since Dragonflight, and I don't think we're gonna see a lot of people argue with us. Brother Gaming Entertainment, kids are dragon haters. They are, for some reason.
No, I like dragons. I don't like evokers.
Okay, so if you had a Drakthir Beastmaster Hunter, that's good.
Yeah, that's great. I actually really like Draktheirs. I just hate evokers.
Okay, Evoker haters.
I think Mistweaver is probably one of my favorite healers to do if I was going to pick out like healers.
Okay.
Healers, I don't like healers. I don't like being one. Other people can be one. I'm just great when other people are healers, but I hate being a healer.
Which healer do you like it the best when somebody else is?
I don't know.
As long as they keep you alive, it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Okay.
But where are the training dummies in Stormwind? I can't find them.
They're down by there should be around here somewhere.
Yes, but there aren't. There's just carts and catapults.
You're in a time walking, and so you're gonna have trouble.
Oh, that's why time walking. They should give you the same things you can use it.
I agree. They should.
So Mistweaver is at the top for
Okay,
healers.
Mistweaver's at the top, and that's this one right here, yeah?
Yeah, it's the dragon.
I thought so. Okay, Mistweaver, we're putting into S tier.
I would say Vengeance and Havoc go in the A tier.
Vengeance and Havoc, the Demon Hunters are A tier. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
they're-
think I agree. And I would put Druid with that, but just Feral Druid because Feral Druid is the only one I like.
Feral Druid is what?
Is A tier.
Feral Druid is A tier. Okay. Why is Feral Druid A tier?
Because I like being the cat, and I like Druid that you can transform into stuff, and the cat is just my favorite one out of those.
Okay.
Bell,
Oh, I know what you should put on the bottom. Mages. Mages go on the bottom. And they can be in D because they have portals, but they are as close to the
I
bottom.
would say Arcanes actually. I haven't played a lot of them, but what I've played of it, Arcane is probably actually C.
Arcane is C. I kind of like Frostmage. Like, Frostmage is a lot of fun, you know? They've got that good AoE.
I don't really do Fast Mage, so I wouldn't.
You can kite a pack. So, Xander said, as a ret, Aug is really nice when I have them in the group. Yeah. PB is a main mage. Yeah, you know, what spec do you like out of mage, PB? So, okay, so we've got our Demon Hunters in A, Feral Druid in A. Let's, how do we...
And I would put Elemental Shaman in A too.
Elemental Shaman in A? I like Elemental Shaman.
What about Enhancement Shaman?
Enhancement Shaman? I like Enhancement Shaman. There's a lot of buttons to press with Enhancement Shaman. It could use some streamlining. I'm gonna put it in B, I think.
Windwalker.
I think Warlock should go in B.
Hey Pedro, great to see you. Thanks for dropping us a message. And lag compensator. I know it's been 23 minutes, but thank you for the follow.
Affliction is probably A.
Affliction is A.
And maybe
I still can't find it.
Probably not.
Daddy.
Demonology is more in C.
Demo C. Okay.
And probably
Destruction. I think Destruction is. Actually, I think decent DPS right now. I feel like Affliction and Demo are the classic lock classes or specs. I think
it's C.
C. Okay.
C is.
Daddy, I still can't find the dummies. I'm in the
Okay.
present timeline.
We have Cokesan in chat is telling you dummies are on the other side of Stormwind. Press your map.
Yeah, they're by the
So it's over
stable.
here?
If you know where the stable is.
Okay,
let's go
by
to
the stables.
Windwalker is probably A.
Windwalker is A. I like the fantasy of Windwalker. I like playing monks in general. And actually, I like Brewmaster a lot. Do we have... The only tank right now we have in S tier is Prot Warrior. I know they're really bad, but I like playing a monk Brewmaster, a Brewmaster monk.
I think probably Outlaw goes in B. It's not the funnest.
Okay, which one is Outlaw? I don't know my rogue symbology
I
very
have no
well.
idea because
Wait,
Outlaw
so-
is that, I'm pretty sure.
Hold on.
Outlaw.
So this is Arms Warrior. We got to put Arms Warrior somewhere. Where are we going to put
Armed Warriors B.
B? Okay.
It doesn't have
Is
great
it that? What is
survival.
that weird screw flashlight one? What is that one?
That's actually that may be assassination.
This one? I think that's Assassination.
What is that?
No, this
Assassination was-
has got to be Assassination. This is Subtlety, which means that this is Outlaw.
Outlaw's probably B.
Outlaw's B?
Yeah.
You've played the most rogue out of all of us.
I think subtlety is in A because
Subtlety
I
and
like it.
assassination are actually in A.
We're putting a lot of stuff into A. We're going to have to rethink this tier list.
I mean,
What's
assassination
weird
goes
camouflage
into S.
Assassination is S?
Yeah, we like a lot of the. Well, I don't like all of the ones you put up there, but you guys.
What about blood and frost and holy?
The Outlaw's the Rapier. Okay, so yeah, this is Outlaw. This is Subtlety. And this one right here is Assassination. Okay, PB Summer feels like Arms Warrior is boring. Have you played much Arms Warrior? You've played the most Warrior out of all of us.
It's not very fun to play, if that's what you say. It's okay. It's better than some of them, but it's not.
Not your favorite?
No, it is kind of boring to play.
In marksmanship, I would put in B. Marksmanship.
Marksmanship is B? Okay. Why is it in B versus Beastmaster being in A?
Because it's just so much harder, and comparing them, just Beast Mastery is so much better. And I feel like your pet doesn't do a whole lot for you. Your pet is just kind of there for marksmanship.
Okay. Fair.
So we still have all of the paladins, all of the priests, and restoration druid and guardian
I have to play
Yeah,
this, but
this
I
is,
can't because I can't
survival.
find.
and survival.
Oh, Survival Hunter. Did you play any Survival Hunter, Eddie?
No, I've never played
Survival
Survival
Hunter, I
in
would say it's
my
in
life.
B. It's not.
It's in B.
B.
D.
For being a hunter, I put it in B. For being a hunter, I put it in B. It goes in B because it's a hunter.
It has to be a B just because Hunter is so good.
Yes.
Okay. I love how we've got a bunch of stuff in S and A.
Well, we're multiple people.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Ugh,
Guardian
where? I still
Druid.
can't
Guardian
find
is
it.
probably S. It's one of the best tanks.
Guardian is S.
Yeah.
I don't. So, objectively, it is not one of the best tanks,
Yeah, I know.
but you like playing it.
Yes, that's fine.
I like playing Bear Tank, and when it was good, I really liked playing Bear Tank. I feel like we've got to move some stuff down to B and C if we're going to put anything more in S and A.
I guess
I
it's a
only
B
have one in.
then.
I have two. I mean, in this.
You have 2 in S. You were
Fury and Beastmaster.
Fury and Beastmaster. And I've got Monk and Resto.
I've got Miss, Protection and Fury. And Assassination.
And you put Assassination in there as well. Yeah.
Well, I put Fury in there before you put Fury in
But
there.
I'm the one that plays more warrior than you. You like.
Okay, so I'm gonna put Guardian Druid in B. Because it just, I feel like Druid loses automatically because of the 4 specializations. Survival Hunter is a bomber, Beastmaster Hunter. Has pets too, but it's melee. Okay.
I can't find it. I went to the stables and I went everywhere, but they don't exist.
Go talk to Chromie.
I talked to Gregory and I returned to the present timeline.
Okay. Go to Veldraken.
I can't go to Veldrak and I don't know how to get there.
You go to the portal room and take the portal there.
You might have to do the introductory quest to get there.
Okay, I'll just get there and then I'll fly there because I already have a bunch of vigor.
Daddy, what do you think about Blood and the Death Knight? Because we haven't done it.
We're gonna get to the DKs in a second. And Eddie, Pedro wants you to know that you need to repair your gear, okay?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I probably should. But first, I have to go do this.
Okay. Okay, so Resto Druid.
I would say I've never played it, so you get to decide that one.
As the healer, I'm gonna put it in C. I want to like Resto Druid, but I find it difficult to like Resto Druid.
Balance is in B because we can't put any more in.
I think it's in B. Yeah.
A and S, you said.
Yeah.
I would put it in A, but you said we could.
Well, balance. We have to take something out of A if we're going to. I would take Affliction out, honestly.
I guess you're right. I have done more Druid than I probably will.
Resto Druid is S. Xander insists that Resto Druid is S. Is it actually really good right now? Oh, he's editing his comment.
Isn't it already in us?
No, I put it in C. That is Resto Druid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've played a lot of Blood DK, and I like it. I'd put it in, like, B.
Yeah, from what I've played of it, it's not my favorite tank.
I actually really like it a lot as a tank, but I don't know. I actually would put it above bear tank, bear form. Resto is Shaman is S tier for sure. That was the first one we threw up. I'm gonna put Blood DK in B tier, and I'm just indifferent to. Yeah, what do you guys think about the DKs, the Death Knights?
I've never played one at all.
Frost one, I have to say it's in C.
You think Frost is in C? Why would you put it in C?
It's not.
It just doesn't do it for you.
Yeah.
I think Unholy's better than Frost personally. I like playing Unholy better.
Yeah, I like playing it too, better than Frost.
I like the kind of you got your minions and you're bursting your plagues and everything. I do think the big problem with Death Knights is their mobility. They are just so slow. And so whenever I play a Death Knight, I feel like I'm walking through Jello. Personally, for me.
They do go real slow.
Oh no. I fell off the ship. Come on. Gotta get back on. The
You
ship.
got fatigue.
Come on, last time. I hope
you
this.
might,
I hope
you
I.
might be able to get it. You might.
Come on, let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh, they're all fell into the sea. Apparently. No, I have to wait for the next
Okay.
ship to go.
Pepe, thanks for dropping us a follow on Twitch. We appreciate it. And Lord, yes, tier lists. This is the pentultimate. What we like. This is what the tier list is. What we enjoy.
And how good things are actually.
Some of it factors into how well it does, but it's definitely one of those things where this is mostly what we like. Like Brewmaster is never gonna make an S tier tank list. Probably not for the rest of the World Soul Saga, at least. And you know, Beast Mastery is not going to be on anybody's S tier right now, except for ours. So you're gonna find the best tier list here. Okay, what else do we have? We've got Holy Paladin.
Holy Paladin, and you get to do the healers except for discipline.
Okay, you're gonna do Discipline?
I'm trying to figure out how the paladin, but I have to do this first to see if it's good or bad.
So I've got Preservation in D. I'm gonna piss off all of the Holy Paladins out there. I think I'll put it in front of Augmentation, right next to Augmentation, right there. I think that's where we're gonna put it. Nowadays is a closed meta, but the War Within is the most balanced expansion of all time by DPS rankings. Cool. I love it. Jody, I thought you were a holy priest. If I recall correctly, you told me you were a holy priest. Holy Paladin. I just haven't played it enough, honestly, and I had to put one of the healers in in F tier. Oh no. Oh no, I here I stand, I can do no other. It's probably a really fun class. I just haven't played it enough, and the times that I did play it, I felt myself very confused. Anything holy is your favorite? Well, I've got good news for you. We're gonna take Holy Priest.
That's discipline.
Oh, that's Discipline. Oh yeah, that's right, the angel form. You're right, good call. We have a very unbalanced tier list here.
Discipline is probably in the B.
Discipline goes for B tier? Okay. How do we feel about Ret Paladin?
I'm trying to figure out.
Go to Veldraken.
I'm going to Veldraken right now. I have to fly there though.
Let's see here. Ret Paladin is, I think it's really fun.
I think it's really fun what I've played of it.
And you have a battle res, right?
You have the battle res? I don't know about battle res.
You do have a battle res as a holy priest. Oh, as any paladin, you have a holy a battle res. Ret Paladin is just slapping when it comes to AoE. Like,
yeah, most of what I've seen you do of it, you do a lot of it.
Right, and so you just feel awesome. It actually is like SS tier. Can we add a tier? Add a row above. So we're like SS. No, that's for that one. Okay.
It should be SD super duper.
SD super duper. Okay. That's where Ret Paladin goes.
I think Fury goes in there too. It's
Fury, is that good too?
Can I say that Beastmaster goes
actually
in there
no.
too?
Protection goes in there. You can do so much damage as a. Well, you can do a
Protection
lot
warrior.
of damage for tanks as a protection warrior.
All right, I guess everybody's main class is gonna go into super duper, and we're all wannabe main Ret Paladins. Protection Paladin? Have you played much Protection Paladin?
I've played it. Well, I've done it on dummies, and it's pretty fun. I've also done it in the Forbidden Reach, doing the things where you can get the gear things.
Okay.
And it's pretty fun. I think it probably goes in
What's
S.
what is that?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Protection Paladin. Okay, PB Summer said, remind Anetti, you said in a video that you'll be riding on the reins of the Twilight Sky Prowler.
I'm not doing it right now because I forgot. This was just the mount that was out.
It was the mount you had. Sometimes the mount you have is better than the mount that you want to have. When you need to get to Valdrakken and find some target dummies. Oh, you just passed the target dummies, babe.
I did. I was right here.
They should be in there. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Protection is definitely S tier.
Protection is S tier. It actually objectively is S tier by like the mythic rankings at least. I think protection is a lot of fun. I'm a fan of protection paladin.
Oh, look, I need
Shadow is in A.
A tier?
Yeah, Shadow has been really fun for me.
It's really fun for you? Okay, we can put it in A. We're gonna revisit Holy Paladin. It can't be as bad as Augmentation. It's definitely better than Resto Druid, probably, right? We'll put it in C. I think that's accurate. Let's see here. This is arms. We're gonna put arms down in D.
I think you're right. That's more about where it is.
Yeah. Now that we've got it all out on the board here, do you really have strong feelings about the different rogue specs other than assassin?
Well, subtlety, outlaw, I just don't have the stuff for it, so I wouldn't really know how good it is.
Okay.
Fun it is right now, and that's why I put it in B, because I don't really have the stuff for it right now. So.
Okay, so we are all unanimous that Augmentation Evoker is F tier. It's the worst. It's booty. Lord says, I'm going to main a paladin after this. Well, we're doing a lot of work for the paladin here. We're trying to... The paladins didn't get enough love before, so we had to help them out with this tier list here. So Holy, we've got an S tier. Oh man, it's not an S tier class. I'm gonna have to drop it down to a B. Holy Priest is... It needs more juice. It's a great spot healer. But other than that, does Holy Priest... Chat, does Holy Priest have any awesome raid heals? Or like just a button that instantly basically tops your whole party if you need it to? Rapon says, Pally had a few bad expansions, it's our time now. Exactly, it is, it's your time now. I wish they made the Evoker look better. I was so disappointed in the lizard look they gave it. Yeah, they could have had a beefier dragon, I feel like. The bigger dragonkin. Discipline is very enjoyable, I agree.
Discipline is pretty enjoyable.
This is Discipline right here?
Yes, it probably is actually.
It's probably A or S tier, honestly.
Yeah. Of what I've played of it, it's like a good DPS for a healer, and also it's probably not as good as Mistweaver for DPS, but it has more DPS.
I think it's pretty close. I think in Mistweaver, I haven't looked at the healer DPS rankings lately, but I think they're comparable.
Like Retribution Paladin. I like it.
Retribution is good. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of Retribution Paladin. It's a good class. All right. Let's see here. Xander says... So, you're talking about Holy Priest. Yeah, they do, but its cooldowns are bad. It's a reactionary healer, but most bring it for dispels and PI. PI is awesome. PI is a fantastic thing. The problem with PI is that you get it as your discipline, you know? If they made PI just a holy spell, holy would be a lot better than it is, I feel like. Halo's a good heal, but it's for priests, not holy specific. Yeah. Oh boy, what happened to my music from WoW? I got AFK'd. Okay. Alright, so this is the tier list, guys. Dragons stay losing. You know, mages we probably could do a little more for. I feel like I like mages more than locks.
Yay!
At least this. We at least do that.
Yeah, probably. Affliction, I think, is better than mages.
Affliction.
Yeah,
And that one is this one, right?
yeah. It's probably better than mages. Yeah, probably.
All right. So you made super duper. It's always good to make super duper. And we've got a new tier.
S stands for super, and SD stands for super duper.
I hear you. I hear you. It's great. All right, so last call for viewer dungeons. If anybody wants to speak now or hold your peace until next. I think we're gonna try to do a Wednesday evening, like an after school kind of thing. Tentatively, that is the plan. So we might try again that day. And yeah. But if anybody's interested in a viewer dungeon or something, now's the time to speak up. Yeah, Pedro, we are North America. So if you are EU, we are not able to play together, sadly. Telgalad, thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. We appreciate you coming through, and we'll have to. We look forward to seeing you again soon. PB, you're EU too. We might have to make an EU account here one of these days. I can't really. I feel like we should at least be able to make an EU account on our for our sub. I don't feel like that should be restricted that way. Xander, you can play Wednesday. Cool. Lord, EU as well. We've got a lot of EU fans. We might have to one of these days.
EU? What's EU?
Yes. There are people who can't.
Europe?
You nailed it. You got it. It is the EU, Europe. So.
I think wouldn't it be the EE because it starts with an E and it ends with an E?
Well, so EU.
It's only one word.
Probably it's the reference to the European Union, which is the. Let's see here. What's the word? It's the like sail version of the United States of America, where they make agreements together as different nations. We have the United States at home of Europe. EU for the win. You know, I look forward to one day taking my kids to visit some European nations. I was able to visit a few in my 20s, and I hope we'll be able to go one day and see some
stuff. Which ones were your favorite?
My favorite EU nation. The one that I spent the most time in was Serbia. And it's a pretty awesome country. Prague is a beautiful city. Ireland was cool, but it was really expensive for my budget, so there was that. USA back-to-back world champs. Are we talking about Race to World first right now? I will be rooting for Team Liquid here at 11.1.
What are you talking about?
It's the competition between Europe and America to see who can beat the hardest difficulty of Raid first.
That exists.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's like people who play WoW all the time. They already play WoW a lot, and then they play WoW for 18 hours a day for like.
When do they sleep?
2 weeks.
And when do they eat?
Well, maybe I'm exaggerating slightly. Maybe it's 16 hours a day. World first and world.
Those are both. Still, when do they eat?
When do they eat?
Mm-hmm.
And they take breaks to eat. They take breaks to go up and walk, you know. But there's 24 hours in the day, and if they only sleep for, you know, 8 of them.
Yeah, but if it was 18 hours, you would only sleep for 4 hours.
For 6 hours.
Oh, yeah, 6. Still.
No,
That's...
so at the end of it, when they're like, we have to, yeah, and they do get paid to play WoW.
But they get paid for it. That's more realistic.
Yeah. 16 hours a day is rookie numbers. That's right. Papa Kafi. Let's see here. Jivali? If I recall correctly, it's been more than a decade. And I didn't like actually learn any Serbian. Except for you guys have amazing hamburgers. You guys have the best hamburgers. That bread that you guys use over there. Greetings. Thank you for hanging out with us from Serbia. Let's see here. Rexy, I watched some hardcore vids on YouTube. Relaxing and fun content. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Rexy. We appreciate your comment. We appreciate that you're enjoying everything, and we hope you're doing well. Okay. I guess we're just chilling for a little bit, guys. I don't think we're going to do any dungeons today. We made a tier list, though, so we did that.
Yes, but we should each make our own tier list. That would be more fun, because then we would actually have a tier list.
You want it? Well, next time, you'll get to make a tier list. We'll let you drive the tier list. 100% fluent.
See how much damage you can do?
What?
For
What does that
Shadow?
mean?
You can do so much damage for Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow's decent.
But also I'm just following Kaylee, so I guess it doesn't go.
It's cool to see somebody from Serbia in our chat. Papikafai. I'm probably horribly mispronouncing that. Yeah, no, we've got a lot of people from US, EU. It's cool. We got Serbia, Denmark, Spain. Did we have anybody else say where they are?
We're really doing that little damage.
I'd love to make it over to Scotland if I got the chance.
Where's my hearth artist?
Wednesday, I think we're aiming for between 3:30 and 4 Mountain Standard Time. Sweden, that's right. We have our Nordic people that are. There's a competition between the Nordic countries for which is best. Sweden and Denmark. What were you asking, Eddie?
What was I asking? I wasn't asking anything.
Okay. Oh, we've got Connecticut over on Twitch. Somebody from Connecticut. Thanks for dropping a comment, Vornado, and thanks for the follow. Connecticut. I hear it's a good state. I haven't. The only part of the U.S. that I have not been to in my since sometime between teens and adulthood, and now I guess teens and now is the Northeast. I was born in Pennsylvania, but and then I've made it up as far as New York City, but never further north than that. Denmark is better than Sweden. Is it though? Is Denmark better than Sweden? Can't we all just get along? Can't we all just get along? My Nordic friends. Never been to Boston or Vermont or Maine. I have not. I'd love to, especially in autumn, I'd love to make it up to the Northeast at some point. Okay, South Carolina. Boston area is where the wife is from. Yeah, we've spent most of our life on the eastern seaboard, and now we're in the middle of the country. Living person, Illinois. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. We're glad that you can enjoy with us. KC, is KC Kansas City? We are not in Kansas City. I'm not going to give our exact location, but we're pretty much. We may as well be in Kansas City. Why not? Yeah, all the pictures of New England are beautiful. Ohio and California. California is gorgeous as well. if you're in the right spot. The middle of California leaves a lot to be desired. Okay. McBoom, you are Kansas City. I love the Midwest. The Midwest is, I grew up in Kansas, in southwest Kansas, actually, predominantly. And when I came back out here, it just felt like home. It's fantastic. I love the plains. When my family moved to the East Coast, when I was fairly, like in my late teens, one of my brothers got claustrophobic because of all the trees.
Really? I like the trees. I like forests. They're so much better than plains.
Well, you grew up in the forests initially, so that makes sense. Yeah, the people are... So I've lived on the West Coast and the East Coast and the Midwest, or the middle, you know. I guess Midwest has a weird technical definition, according to some people.
It's technically the middle of the West, which is like Arizona. Arizona's in the
No,
middle
it's
of
actually like Ohio, Illinois, that kind of a thing.
Isn't Ohio? That is on towards the east rather than towards the west. So how is it the Midwest? No, the Midwest is like Arizona, Nevada, and Oregon. No, not Oregon. Oregon is
the coast for sure. Pacific Northwest. I think it has to do with
Colorado.
when the pioneers were pioneering. It was kind of the Midwest back then.
Ohio was, but isn't in the middle of the West.
I hear you, but they weren't thinking of the whole country at that point in time, you know.
What were they thinking of? They were just thinking of half of it.
Well, so think about if South Dakota was like the frontier, like this is as far as people had really gone, or if Colorado was as far as people had gone, right? So then people would be like, oh, yeah, the Midwest, Ohio, Illinois, Missouri.
I guess so.
Do you have any, like, would you want to level up your druid some more?
I would run another.
I'm gonna get the Light Forge Draenei.
I think I need one more to get it leveled up.
Or two more, because you're level...
How do you get the Light Forge Draenei?
I don't know. You gotta follow the quest chain. Okay, hold on.
We're going to get a bill.
All right, I'll do one more dungeon, and then we'll be calling it quits soon. They were simply surviving dysentery. Yeah, exactly. As long as you don't poop yourself to death, you're doing good back then. And what I like about the Midwest, Vornado, we did have a great Christmas. Hold on, I gotta read Vornado's. People are so much better out in Ohio compared to over here in New England. So actually, this is one of those things that I feel... When you're on the West Coast and the East Coast, it feels like people are really... What's the word? Driven isn't the right word. Superficially driven. And like in the Midwest, people feel a lot more like laid back overall, I think. There was a running joke when I lived in Ohio. Ohio is too east to be west and too west to be east. We did have a fantastic Christmas. We got to spend time with my parents, and we had a nice video chat for a decent amount of time with my wife's parents and her people, and it was really good. The kids got some gifts. We ate too much food. I ate too much food. They probably moderated a lot better than I did. And it was good. It was good. How was your Christmas, Vornado? That's a wall I'm running into.
Place Azerite on this anvil.
Oh, you're where I was. I'm the one, right, that you were just looking at.
Oh.
You place Azerite on this anvil.
Be able to see you when you get here. There you are. I see you.
Do you have Azerite to place? Is it in your bag?
I could invite you. Then that would be the...
Yeah, go ahead, invite me. I was just going to change my bear form to be the better bear form that I just got.
I don't have any Azerite.
Okay.
Oh, there's a box of it here.
There you go. Go get the box of Azerite.
It makes you so slow.
We can go to any of the capital cities that's not Valdrakken, Orbos, or Donegal.
Okay, hold on. Where's the barbershop? Is there one here?
Yes.
I'll go ask somebody. That's how you do it.
You know, you just go over here and say, let's go through here. And go all the way to this one. And then just go here. And then...
Okay, hold on. I've got to see you on my map. Okay, I'm coming. And then I got to catch up on chat. Is it this one?
It is the next one down from you.
This way?
Wait, no, let me just come to you.
Lead me, son. Take my hand. I'm blind. Okay, I see you. Okay, so...
And it's this way. And it's the first door. Right here. You're going...
Once again, I am lost. Hold on. Okay, I see it.
You said you liked Stormwind better than Orgrimmar.
I do like Starwind better than Orgrimmar. Okay, so I gotta go to bear form.
Yeah.
And then it's this one? Yes. Yeah, somebody didn't like that I got that.
Why did somebody not like that you got that?
A video on exploring the zone with my kids. We might do just an exploring video one of these days.
Now show us your bear form.
Okay. So big. Alright, you want to queue us up for a dungeon?
Oh, that's right, I'm the leader.
So Pedro was saying, are you creating a Dark Iron Dwarf?
Yep, I'm getting.
And you see this cinematic. I think Dark Irons are pretty quick. Vornado said, my Christmas was as good as it could have been for the current circumstances of my life. Lol, I cannot complain. That is a very good, that's the way you be content. As you're like, yeah, it's as good as I could expect right now, right? Hold on, we're going to get to YouTube comments in a second. It was nice to get 2 paid days off of work, but exciting for the new year and tax season. Yeah, the new year is going to be good. Tax season might not be my favorite, but, you know, it's not horrible. All right.
I like New Year because we get to stay up all night long. Well, not all night. Yes, actually, technically, we get to stay up all night.
Do you get to stay up? Did you make that deal with Mom? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know. We haven't decided what we're gonna do though.
So Jody said, or maybe like the Goblin video where we do the quests for the races. Yeah, we might actually. I want to pick up the rest of Gallywix's lore before we go take Gallywix down in the next raid.
Gallywix got so fat.
Wasn't he fat from the beginning? He got fatter?
In Cataclysm, he was like a normal goblin.
Oh, okay.
And then he got, I guess, fatter and fatter.
Maybe he became a dad, and then he was 12 years into being dad, and he gained a lot of weight. I don't think that's the story for Gallywix.
Gallywix does not seem at all like a dad to me.
No, I don't. I think you're right. He's not. And then we've got Chantal said, any chance we might like having a community transmog or mount off? Like a transmog competition, a mount, that could be fun. Showing off rare, cool stuff might be fun. And if there's anything that we like, we could point, they could point us in the right direction to help get it. That would be fun. We might do that. What do you think, Eddie? Would you like to judge a transmog competition?
That sounds awesome. I would love to judge a transmog competition.
Do you think you'd rather be in a transmog competition or judge a transmog competition?
Be one.
Be in one? But you would have fun judging one too.
Yeah, I would.
Yes, the gear repair. I think we're going to be okay. I hope I'm going to be okay. And I may have replacement gear in my bags. So yeah, a transmog or a mount off competition. We will definitely think about those for maybe even Wednesday or next Saturday. All right. Which raid is Gallywix a boss? That's going to be the next one, Vornado. He is the end boss for I think it's the patch is called Undermined, and I think so. The raid is a goblin themed raid, and it's going to be like in a casino. Oh no, go bear form and tank as much as you can for a second. My game froze. Okay. I don't think we have an exact date on the patch yet. My guess is, February or March, because it's probably not going to be January. Winter's Veil doesn't end until the 7th. I don't know. It might depend also on how many subscribers they lose between now and then. They might go early if they really think that they need subscribers. It hasn't hit PTR yet though, so that's probably when we'll really get a sense for when it's going to come out, is once it hits PTR. Oh, an auto hammer. Yeah, that's so we can just repair gear out of our bags. That's a good idea. I should get an auto hammer.
An auto hammer?
Yeah, like the hammer. You know how you got the hammer or the anvil to repair your gear? Ooh, oh boy.
I know of a hammer that you that you make when you're a blacksmith, but you have to be a blacksmith.
You have to be a blacksmith?
Maybe what?
Can you mount up here? No, we're technically not outside, even though it looks outside-ish. Yes. Okay, so Vornado's first video was our Gallywix video. Cool. Yeah, so that was kind of I figured we'd go through the essential goblin lore, especially around Gallywix, to get kind of the story. I feel like one of the things that WoW is really bad about is there's a lot of lore, there's a lot of story technically, but it's really bad at being able to like catch you up on what's going on. And so then there's like a million YouTube videos, which can be fun to go through. But I feel like the new player experience especially could benefit from really having somebody at Blizzard think about, how do we get people caught up on the story? Okay. The visuals looked really cool for the next season. I really dig the goblin theme. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh yes, Johnny. I have to get my I have to speak quieter and get my noise gate set up. Now that we're all in the same room and our space is a little bit smaller, it's kind of figuring that out is going to be a little bit of a challenge. If we edit a video out of this, then it'll I'm recording just the voices and I can easily noise gate that so we don't have echo, but on the stream it's a little bit difficult. Sorry, my apologies. Okay, Lord, can you make heirloom for replacement? Actually, I probably could if I really needed to. Good call. Vornado's got a lot of ebooks, yes. What's your favorite book out of the Warcraft universe, Vornado? I'm trying to get Annette to read the War of the Ancients trilogy. I think it was one of the better ones. I'm not a huge fan of most of them. They're a lot of them are really poorly written, but and Annette thinks that they're boring because a lot of them kind of are. But yeah. Oh, nice. You got 3K IO on Little Feet. Nice. Good job, John. Dawn of the Aspects. Okay. I got about halfway through it and I couldn't finish it up. I think that's the Dragonflight one, right? War of the Ancients. Yeah, the Illidan backstory, the all Malfurion, Illidan, all that.
I can't get out of here.
Oh no. You're gonna die. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Yeah, War of the Ancients was really good. The last one that I did was the it was the Kirazan one about who was it in the Kirazan one? It's like Khadgar and Medivh, set in the First War. Dawn of the Aspects is all about Galakron and the Dragon Aspects. Yeah, yeah. I got halfway through and couldn't finish it, but maybe I'll pick it up again one of these days. I just feel like the writing was kind of rough on it. I like the overall story, but they could hire writers that brought a little more excitement to the story, I feel like. So, John, is that 3K on your survival? It was a survival hunter, right? Is that your is that all of your seasonal goals right now? What are you doing, Eddie?
I'm trying to get this thing out of here, seeing if I can. Come on.
You're stuck in the thing there.
And it's so slow, Glug. I'll never be able to do that.
Is this Dragon Isles? Oh no, you're in the Molten Core. Oh, what are you doing over there? You unlocking the Lightforged Draenei?
No, the Dark Rain Door. Because I can't figure out how to get the quest for the Lightforged Draenei.
Okay. Where are we going here? Do we gotta go upstairs here? No, right? Yes, no. Am I losing? Am I losing myself in this dungeon? Christy Golden would have been better suited. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Christy Golden either. I think she's better than whoever wrote the War of the Aspects or Dawn of the Aspects. Okay, hold on. I need a belt. Belt waist. I'm losing. Any belt is better than no belt, right? 214, 214. There we go. It's probably a very expensive belt.
No, this I'm gonna see if the what's it called is up again to get the bear form, maybe.
The what?
The thing for the bear form.
The world boss to get this bear form?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a pretty cool bear form, isn't it? Now that I have it, it's awesome. Before I didn't really care. But now that I have it, yeah, it's awesome. Everyone should want this bear form.
Oops, pulled those and accident.
Oh, uh-oh.
Trying to do.
Are you, you're balanced, right?
Balance? You think I'm balanced? I'm not even a druid.
Oh.
I'm arcane.
Oh, you're an arcane mage. That's right. The best mage, right?
Yeah, the best out of the mages. Didn't you see me do mirror image?
I didn't see you do mirror image.
I've done it like 2 times.
Have we seen the YouTube videos of all the Warcraft cinematics in chronological order? I have like looked at some of those at certain points in time, but I think the last one I tried to look at was like 4 hours long. And I'll be honest, it's I have trouble sitting down for a movie, much less a 4-hour-long collection of cinematics.
Okay, stop, because we don't have to pull.
But at some point, we probably should catch up on the lore, catch up on all the cinematics at least.
Oh yeah, you have cat form. Right.
I do have cat form. And we have this.
Oh yeah, you made me go faster too.
And you blinked.
Yep. I'm about to go fast, even more ahead.
Should we do the skip?
Yeah, the skip for sure.
Alright.
What are the Firelands?
It was a what's the word I'm looking for? It was a raid, and as far as a raid goes, it was like during Cataclysm. It was one of the raids there, and it's like a place where the fire people live, basically. If you can make sure to interrupt when he goes to heal. Okay, we gotta get this all up.
Since I haven't played this in a while, I need to figure out where all my interrupts are and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why you always put your interrupts on C.
I know, but this one I didn't, I guess. My interrupts on C. Maybe this gets me up 3 levels.
Did it get you 3 levels?
I don't know, we're not done with it. I don't think though. I'm hoping I can get Shimmer.
We are still streaming Nomad, but not for long. I actually, I wasn't sure how long we were gonna get today because we're still adjusting to new baby and everything like that. So we're about to call it quits, actually. Did you have a good nap?
We're gonna leave Instance Group, and then I'm going to go see if that bear.
If you can go get that bear for him, yeah.
Yep. If you want to do it again.
I'll come out for you, yeah. Okay, classic vanilla and classic cataclysm.
Are you
What is
level 80?
vanilla?
Nah, it doesn't look like you are.
What is vanilla?
That's just classic. It's just another name for classic. My thoughts are classic is awesome to have as an option. Classic vanilla is a cool option to have.
What is classic? How is it classic?
It's just classic. You know it as well, classic. It's a cool option to have. My problem with classic is that the leveling experience is so... Is there anything there yet?
Nope.
Okay. The leveling experience is so time consuming and encourages such long play sessions on a repeated basis that it's hard for me to, as a father and as a husband with responsibilities, it's difficult for me to justify playing classic in the way that I can actually really enjoy it. Classic Cataclysm I have not played at all, so I really cannot speak to it. I left during Wrath of the Lich King the first time I played, and I leveled up through vanilla into TBC, and that was when I was like sometime in my late teens, early 20s, and that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I was paying off a lot of debt at the time, so it was a good way to save money. Instead of going out to the bar or whatever with friends, you spend $15 a month and you spend your time in Azeroth. No, you might hover over your cursor, buddy. You might only be able to do it once per week. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, that's too bad.
We'll look into it here at some point. But so Classic was great at that point in my life. Vanilla and TBC were a lot of fun. By Wrath, I was pretty disengaged. All my raiding guild had broken up, and I wasn't playing a whole lot anymore. And then so Cataclysm I didn't play, so, and then it's still too time consuming. I think all the dailies, the patterns of play that you have to do, for me at least, to like get into the game just don't work with being a dad and a father. It's fun to go explore Classic with the kids in little chunks of time here and there, but at the current rate that we're going, it'll take us probably 2 years to level 60. Straight up. If you're here for the Classic content, just be aware it's going to take a long time for us to make a whole lot of progress there.
Do you have it up? Probably not.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, well, so it might come up as a, it might just come up and you'd be able to do it, but you can't do the quest for it. I'm not entirely sure. You're at the place where it is, right? Let me, and then I can get there so that we can do it together if all right, well, I gotta go relieve my wife, help out with the baby and our little kids, but thank you all for hanging out. It's been a great time. And Nettie, Little John, do you have anything you want to tell the viewers? You want everybody to know? No, it says at Classic pace, I'll be a grandfather when we finish. Exactly. And then we can start it all over again. We made that tier list. It was a good time. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Oh yeah, I got a ground
Vornado, that's cool. We hope to bring people some positive stuff. We hope we can bless people in whatever small ways we can. So we appreciate it. You have a great night too, Vornado. Clement, yeah, I've got to get the noise gate right for for all of our microphones. Really, I appreciate it. Push to mute. Yes, we are gonna get this figured out. I appreciate it, and we're gonna figure it out. Thank you. It is on the list to get figured out soon. So everybody have a good time, and we'll see you. We're planning to stream again on Wednesday, and we'll see. Maybe we'll put out a video before then. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you.
Look at my new mount. Are we gonna stop doing